Epic rap battles in history! Ivan the Terrible versus Henry VIII! Begin!
I had the title First Russian Tsar, and then I was better than you by far. Russian power of the boyars, and I did it without help of any lawyers. You had major STDs, which made you look like a huge sleaze. Created a standing army of muskets, while people looked upon you disgusted. While you were a beast, I had the Russia on a leash. I was a huge ladies' man, while you were slinking around in a caravan. I, Ivan the Terrible, was a ruler at 3, while you sat upon your mother's knee. I, Ivan the Fourth, will be the one to this rap, and I'll yap you crap.
Had a complex personality with uncontrollable rage. You killed your own son, you had a lot of bad days. You blinded the architect of St. Basil's Cathedral, who knew you'd turn out to be so crazy evil. Started war with 4 countries, killed 60,000 people. Why couldn't you just be civil? Beat your pregnant daughter-in-law, she had a miscarriage. Dude, you got some emotional baggage.
King Henry VIII, defender of the faith. Catherine of Aragon was kind of like Megatron. Could not give me a male heir. I just needed a French prince in England up in there. So Pope wouldn't annul my marriage. I guess he wasn't speaking my language. I married Anne Boleyn, and then we got it going. We had a baby girl who would later rule the world. In 1534, I made the act of supremacy. Yeah. I got a crazy awesome legacy. Peace.
Philip the Second versus Elizabeth the First. Begin.
Elizabeth the First? Nah. Your mother was weird and your sister was cruel, beheading people, but what did you do? Your story's not cool and you really hardly ruled. When you spoke, no one listened. Good thing there's me, King Philip II, pay attention. Spain I was raised in, Turks hate me for the man spoke against me, so I had to slay them. 30,000 total after the Battle of Lepanto, cooler than you, but what do I know? You're at the bottom. Philip's hitting high notes, so watch out and don't step on my toes. It could end soon, like good nights, folks. I may have lost in the Spanish Netherlands, but believe that won't happen again. Now I'm ready and prepared from the whole league together in prayer. None of my men are scared and I'm a real ruler. And at the end of the day, I'm just way cooler.
Now here's a little story I've got to tell about royalty from the 7th century you know so well. King Philip II, the Catholic King of Spain, and Elizabeth I and her English reign. The King of Spain had a plan to send an armada, invade England. I thought it was funny when the fire looked like lava. I'm a woman's activist. Virginia was named after this. I threw 7 marriage proposals in the waste disposal. Name me the only supreme gov, the act of supremacy. Do you need Isabel to hide all that jealousy? One lonely lady I be, all by myself without nobody. Protector of Rome who married his son's girlfriend. I'm a Protestant queen, they wept when I died. That I did not intend. Looking for a girl, I ran into a guy. My name's Elizabeth Tudor. I said howdy, he said bye.
Charles the First versus Oliver Cromwell. Begin.
Charles I, I'll come back from the dead, boom, arisen. At least I didn't raise those chickens. I changed the religion of the church. After I did the research, I raised the taxes to get the money maxes. I had great power, at least I didn't cower. Oliver Cromwell, you snort when you laugh. You have pimples and warts, how bad is that? I married my 5th cousin, you know I'm a family man. You a failed farmer, you can't even handle your own land. I've got good health, not forget about that commonwealth. You are not successful landowner, oh such a loner. You had the independents and roundheads, whatever you call them. I had cavaliers and royalists, you can't touch them. Now don't forget it, I'm Charles I. Yeah, I did it.
Yo,
Oliver Cromwell, born in 1599. On April 25th, it was a good time. I had 5 children, a devoted Puritan. They called me Ironsides. I never lost a war. The Protestants and Roundheads are the ones I did it for. Charles hated Protestants. I formed the Independence. The House of Lords made the Commonwealth because they loved me, Oliver Cromwell. Charles is a wimp, and that's no lie. He cried on the day that Buckingham died. He was sentenced for death for a very good reason, for he was a king, but he was guilty of treason. I know that I'm the best, I'm wonderful and great, but my fate was on September 3rd, 1658.
William of Orange versus Bloody Mary. Begin.
I'm William the Silent. I wasn't very violent. England needed a solution, so I started a revolution. Yes, I was Protestant. You could say I was an occupant. I made a Bill of Rights, and oh, I can excite. Your belief in Catholicism led to terrorism because you burned 280. Yes, you were a very harsh lady. You were supposed to be a boy. You brought your father little joy. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Are you depressed, or are you just stressed over the fact that your sis wouldn't let your child exist?
Now, William had an affair, and you took the heir from your father-in-law. You couldn't speak, you had a flaw, you died from a fall, and all you did was fall. I'd be trying to reign, Henry and Catherine's only daughter. I married Philip II, all I do is slaughter. Like when I burned 280 people to the bone. I got my name from the names I put on headstones. I had a sister named Liz, all you did was have an affair with the Miz. I was trying for a child. I was exiled. Couldn't see my mother. You ended the name of your grandmothers. You say you're a tough guy, but you cried when your wife died.
Peter the Great versus Louis the 14th. Begin.
Peter the Great is my name, 7 feet tall. Louis the 14th, you're so small and so smelly. 5'4", married for his cousin. Had a mistress just because. Is no son king, king at the age of 4. Almost boy till the age of 44. Making trips to the west, 'cause I'm the best. Created a strong navy, although it was pretty crazy. Made it a success. I urbanized Russia with the help of the West. On the Baltic, 1703, I began construction of the new city, St. Petersburg. Warred with Sweden and acquired the land he needed.